Now look, this is not a video on the value of the Gold Pass, because for $6.99, we gain a ton of value. In fact, every single month we do a ton of videos on the Gold Pass and what it's worth, and at the end of the day, that number of what its value actually is not a little number. We are talking about how could the Gold Pass be different. We've had so many new things come up in the game, but yet the Gold Pass has been the same for years and years. But before we get into it, if you are not yet subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Now let's get into the numbers. Introduced in April of 2019, the Gold Pass definitely changed the way Clash of Clans is played in a big way. Previous to this point, a player could only get magic items by playing clan games, completing challenges in the Events tab, from the League Shop with CWL medals, from the Trader, which offered a rotating selection, and from the Cash Shop. Now, for just $4.99, a player could get tons of magic items, plus a massive 20% reduction in training builder and research time. The Clash community responded in large numbers. In fact, player spending immediately increased by 145% in response to this OP offering. And over the years, the Gold Pass has continued to offer serious value to every single player who buys it, even when the price was increased to $6.99, as unpopular as that was. In fact, to me, the $6.99 is worth it just for the 20% in training builder and research boost. But Supercell also threw in a skin every month, which is valued at the entire cost of the Gold Pass at $6.99, 1 gem donations, and a rotating menu of different magic items. But the Gold Pass itself has not really changed over the years. In fact, for the 7 years or so that we've had it in game, it's pretty much stayed the same. So my question is, what if Supercell changed up the Gold Pass a little bit and added some flair to it? Would it make players more excited to buy the Gold Pass? Would it make them more likely to play the game? Would it make them more likely to finish the track? Number one is something that has been requested in the community before, and that's unlimited troop training. That's right. Yes, Supercell made it free to upgrade troops, as armies no longer cost pink or dark elixir, but we are still limited by time. Sure, there's the 10, 15, 20% reduction in troop training time already offered in the Gold Pass, but how about let's make that 100% reduction in troop training time for those who buy the Gold Pass. Number 2 is shiny, glowy, and starry ore. Now, this is one that Supercell is unlikely to add to the Gold Pass, since this is essentially what event passes are built around, but it would be nice to have more ore in the economy to help us get our hero equipment up that much faster. Now granted, we really only need glowy and starry ore, so shiny ore, they could just take off if they really wanted. But hero equipment takes so long to upgrade that it would be nice to have access to more ore on the Gold Pass track. Idea number 3 is unlimited self-CC donations. Now sure, we have the ability to donate to ourselves using raid medals, but what about once we reach a certain place on the track, towards the end of the month, we have a week or two of not having to use raid medals at all for self-donos. Which brings up suggestion number 4, which is raid medals. Now I know, we get these in clan capital raids on the weekends, but why not throw a few on the Gold Pass track? It would let us buy a little more ore, or potions, or clan capital house pieces. Number 5 brings in the artistic side of Clash, and that's Clash sceneries. Maybe we would have to give up a king or a queen skin in its place, but at this point, I'd like to buff up my scenery collection, and getting one in the Gold Pass would just be amazing. Number 6 also falls into the skins category, and that's pet skins. I've heard of this being added onto the Chinese server, so I don't think it would be too much of a stretch. But why not give Lassie a cute little bow to go with that ferocious bite? Number 7, once reached, would allow the player to use their hero even while upgrading. Now, this past month, which is July of 2024, has been amazing because Supercell has given me access to all of my heroes. And whether this feature was provided through a potion or through reaching a certain milestone on the Gold Pass track, I would love to see it. Number 8 is the most unique, and that's Gold Pass specific statues. And no, this would not just be any statue, but statues a player can get after having the Gold Pass for a specific number of months in a row. So maybe after 6 months straight of Gold Pass purchases, we get a Gold Pass Golden Dragon. After a year of Gold Pass purchases, a Root Rider Medusa head. And after 2 years, a massive Golden Unicorn. However they decided to implement this, it would allow Clashers to show their support for the amazing value that the Gold Pass does offer, and let us show off that support if we so choose. Let me know what you think about these Gold Pass ideas in the comments below, and definitely let me know if you have additional ideas. Put those as well in the comments. Some of these comments that you guys have, or some of these ideas about the game, are absolutely amazing, and I love reading every single one of them. If you are not yet subscribed, make sure you do so to show support to the channel. Like and share this video with anybody who thinks that the Gold Pass as it is just getting a little lame and maybe needs to see some changes. Until that next video, my name is TipDog20. I'll see you then.